Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Serena. So today I have another current favorites, things I'm loving video for you guys, and I hope you guys are gonna love it. We're gonna get into the video. Before we start, hello and welcome. If you're new here, my name is Serena and I have a lifestyle channel here on YouTube. I upload new videos all the time on lifestyle content and I would love to have you as a subscriber. So don't leave today without clicking that subscribe button down below and ding the bell if you want notifications every time I upload something new. Without further ado, we will get into the video. And then, by the way, I know some of you guys are gonna ask. Shirt is from Target. It's from Target. I will try to link it down below if I can find it. I did purchase it a couple months ago, but I'm absolutely like smitten with it. You guys, leopard is so in right now. Trying to be on trend. And then my headband is from I think it's like a 10-pack on Amazon. The little turban style headbands are really in right now too. So I've linked it before, but if you guys are new here and you have not checked it out, I will link it down below. All right, let's get into the favorites. Okay, you guys know that I pride myself on having very random favorites videos. This is gonna be one of those videos. Okay, so item number one is a food item. It's these Justin's peanut butter cups. These are mini peanut butter cups. You guys, these are so effing good. These are delicious. These are organic, so they're a little bit better for, actually probably a lot bit better for you than like your average Reese's peanut butter cups. And Reese's peanut butter cups taste like trash compared to these. These I believe you can pick up at Target, you can pick these up at Sprouts, and I believe they're around $4.99 or $5 a bag. You don't get a ton in there, but it's organic and they're freaking delicious, like I said. So they're just like little individually wrapped peanut butter cups. I got the regular like milk chocolate, but they also offer the dark chocolate kind, but I just like, no, like why bother? Milk chocolate's my jam. I'm not trying to be healthy and get dark chocolate because dark chocolate, it's not even that healthy. Is it? Tell me. I don't know. Anyways, next item. So the next item, I have mentioned these on my channel before. These are the Zella high-waisted bike shorts. I live in these. Right now where I live in Northern California. If you're new here, you need to know that. I live in Northern California and our summers are a little warm. Where I live today, the high is like 102 or something. Tomorrow it's gonna be like 109. No big deal, no big deal. So right now, since you know we're in the thick of August and I've worn these literally like all July, I actually picked up a black pair in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. These are expensive, at least in my personal opinion, they're expensive. These are $50 a pop. You can buy them at Nordstrom. You guys know I'm very, very partial to Zella in general. They're very, very, very comfortable. They're high-waisted and they kind of suck you in. The material's forgiving. If you want to size down a little bit, I would. In the green pair, I haven't seen the green pair online, but if they do have it online, I'll link it. I bought these like, I don't know, I've been wearing them all summer long, so probably like a month ago. I got a large in them and then realized that I could have gone kind of sized down to a medium just for more like, you know, sucking in, because the fabric's very forgiving, it's very stretchy. It's got huge pockets. Actually, I'll show you the green pair because it's better, you can see it better on the camera. Huge pockets on each side and they're very long. My thighs rub together. I call it chub rub. I love that. Obviously it's like, you know, I shouldn't be proud of like having whatever, you know what I'm saying. I call it chub rub. I think that's the cutest name ever, but when your thighs rub together and you're gonna freaking start a campfire, like that's what I have. That's my life. So these are really comfortable and they're really long and I love wearing them in the garden. If I'm gardening or if I'm walking my dogs and it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside, these are like a godsend. So strongly recommend picking them up, especially if you live somewhere like me, Northern California, where, you know, summer doesn't end until like, oh, I don't know, October. A girl can dream, right? Okay, this next item has changed my life. I do not know why it took me so long to get on board with the at-home gel manicure situation, but I finally did. Probably like a month or two ago, I purchased this on Amazon. This is a gel manicure curing light, and oh my god, you guys, it works. It works. This has saved me so much freaking money. So this is the Sun, it's called the Sun UV Gel Curing Lamp, and you can buy this on Amazon. How much did I pay for this? I paid $23.99 on Amazon for this. I know that certain gel polishes only work with either LED or UV, I guess, but I really don't know that much about it. But I've been doing my own gel manicures at home. And speaking of that, I will show you my other favorite, which is the gel polishes that I've been using. So if you haven't gotten on the at-home manicure train, you guys get on it. This is so compact, it's easy. I just store it in a box with its little cord. There's a little cord that attaches like right here, just plugs in. And it has a 60-second timer and a 30-second timer. You just hit the little button, and I mean, this thing is freaking amazing. There was other polishes that I picked up on Amazon when I purchased the gel curing light in the beginning. The polishes were a really nice, I like neutrals. I don't want to say boring, I'm classic. I like neutral nails. I don't want like crazy colors. So when I originally picked up that light, I picked up a set, and I will link that set on Amazon for you guys as well. It's a set of little mini nail polishes in neutral colors, and they worked well, and they worked with the light. However, I decided that the other ones were so hard to take off, like to remove. The whole process took me like more than I wanted. So I went out and I bought these. Now these are pricey. These are shellac. So when you go to the nicer nail salons, shellac is usually what they use, but this is called Shellac Luxe. These two nail polishes are gel polish. Hopefully you guys can kind of see the colorway here. Shellac Luxe is a different kind of gel. Like I said, I don't know a ton about it, but Shellac Luxe is supposed to be a zero damage polish, gel polish, and it's also supposed to be a 60-second removal. So rather than sitting forever and soaking your nails and scraping them and all this stuff does come right off. It does not take 60 seconds. Like, let's be real, Shellac Luxe. It takes like 1 or 2 minutes to kind of get it off. What I do is I'll soak the nail with like a cotton pad soaked in the shellac removal solution. And it's crazy, it just literally like, boop, it like almost just peels it off and it just curls up and falls off. It is super easy removal, and my nails are not destroyed afterwards. Like, trust you me, I would be honest with you guys and tell you like, oh, something destroys your nails. These do not. These are the only colors that I have been wearing on my nails for the past 2 or 3 months. So this one is called Boheme. So it's what I'm wearing on my nails right now. I don't know if you can really see. I like to just chop off my nails and do a just solid, pretty neutral color. So Boheme or Boheme, it's like Bohemian. And then this other one is called Field Fox. So this is another really nice neutral color. It's gonna look good on everyone. Both of these will really look good on everyone. So these are expensive. I think they're like $20 a piece. And then you do need the special Shellac Luxe top coat, but that's it. So you put a couple coats of these on your nails. You don't have to do a base coat or anything like that. So you go straight in with the color, and 2 or 3 coats of the color on your nails, and then you just go in with the top coat. So you don't even need a base coat. It's a little pricey, but oh my gosh, it's worth the time that it takes, the less time to remove the polish, and the fact that you don't have to even go in with the base coat, you just go in with the top coat. So 5 million years later, I know that I talked a lot about this, but if you guys have any questions, leave it down in the comments below. I will try to find these and link them for you guys so you guys can purchase them for yourself if you want. But when you go into a nail salon, you can call ahead and ask them if they have Shellac Luxe if you guys want to just go and get your nails done. And I think actually just regular shellac as well has these colors. I think that they at least have Boheme. They may not have Field Fox, but anyways, gosh, I'm gonna stop rambling. I really do love these though. This is a egg carton. This is a porcelain egg carton that you can buy at Sur La Table. Now, in the past, I had seen the porcelain egg cartons from Home Goods. I had seen them at like Home Goods and TJ Maxx, but maybe that was more around like springtime and Easter, and I must have like missed the bus on that. But my chickens, if you guys don't know, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. If you guys want to see like what I do outside of my scripted YouTube videos, I have chickens, I have a garden, and like I'm like totally into the like, you know, mini suburban homestead thing. And my chickens started laying their eggs somewhat recently. I have 5 of them. And so I wanted something to keep their eggs in that was attractive. I'm all about aesthetics. I'm like, no, if I have chicken eggs that I want to keep them on display or whatever, because you can leave your chicken eggs if they're fresh from your own chickens, not some disgusting, gross chicken farm. You can keep them on your counter because they're fresh. They can stay on your counter for like 2 weeks or something like that, or you can just pop them in the fridge, like whatever you want to do. So I wanted something pretty to kind of just hold them, and this is the Sur La Table porcelain egg tray. So it holds a dozen eggs. I'm obsessed with it. I love seeing it on the counter. I like seeing it in the fridge. It's just really beautiful. My chicken's eggs are really beautiful. Don't want to brag here, but I'm bragging. Humble brag? Subtle brag? I don't know. If my chickens just lay beautiful eggs, I don't know what to tell you. But you can buy this for $12 at Sur La Table. So if you guys want to check them out online, you can check them out online, or if you have a Sur La Table somewhat near you, the nearest one's like 20 something miles away from my house. But I still go because my husband and I just love Sur La Table. So $12 for this beauty. Hey. Speaking of gardening and stuff like that, you guys, this next item I had to share with you guys, but this is like, I call it my nerd alert hat. Like, this is such a nerdy thing to buy. Every single morning when I put this on, I put it on and I look in the mirror and I just say nerd alert, because I mean, it's a sun hat visor, okay? So I told you guys that I'm in the garden a lot. It's 5 million degrees out here. I don't want to age prematurely, so I wanted to get a sun hat that had no top so I could, like, you know, have my bun out, sun's out, bun out. And this does the trick. I bought this on Amazon and I paid how much for this? I paid $13.99 for this on Amazon. It's got this little bow in the back and it's Velcro, the bow. So you can roll this up, like the whole thing is like you can like roll it up and put it in your suitcase, like if you're on a vacay. It's even got like a little, yeah, it's even got a little elastic piece here so that you can like literally like roll it up and throw it in your suitcase, and it's, you know, supposed to be like ready for nerd alert on the go, I guess. The pictures online, like on Amazon, they looked cute and stuff, but I just think I look like a big old nerd in it. You guys want me to put it on? You guys. And with my headband too, you guys. I am so cool. I am just so cool. But right, like nerd alert, don't I look like a little old lady? Like a crazy little old lady? With my headband popping through. But yeah, this is the jam. I love this thing. It keeps my face protected from the sun, from premature aging. I'm very comfortable with the fact that I'm a huge freaking nerd. So if you too are very comfortable with the fact that you're a freaking nerd, or you want to wear this on vacation because it does pack well, you know what I mean? Like if you want to be a nerd on the beach, nerd alert, on a beach vacation, I got you covered. I'll link it down below. Okay, so let's try this again. So my next two favorites are very random. Bear with me. These are tomato varieties. These are, I would say, out of all of the tomato varieties that I've grown this summer season. Summer's not over yet, but already thinking towards my fall garden planting. So if you're a plant lady like me, or you just want to grow some tomatoes, these, I would say, are the ones that I would recommend wholeheartedly out of all of the tomato varieties that we decided to grow this year. So this is the Tomato Black Vernissage. Get up in here so you guys can kind of see a close-up of like what it looks like, the picture. Black Vernissage tomatoes. And then this other is the Brad's Atomic Grape tomatoes. Now, the reason I picked these two tomato varieties is because they grew like so healthily for me and they produced a lot of tomatoes. This is my first year like going ham in the garden, but even if you're not going ham in the garden, these are something that you can stick in like a, probably like, I don't know, I would say to be safe, like 10, 15 gallon pot and grow, and you're gonna have your own tomatoes. They're smallish, they're grape sized, grape cherry sized tomatoes. They're so delicious, they're so flavorful, and they were so healthy. And out of all of the tomato plants that I have that are kind of like dying off and shriveling up, these guys are still going strong, and I'm still eating these in my little scrambled eggs in the morning. So I really like these. You can pick these up at Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. These are both heirloom seeds. They're only like a couple dollars a pack, like maybe like $1.50 or something like that a pack. So check these out. I will link them down below, but these are just a random recommendation of tomatoes if you guys want to grow your own. Okay, and then my final favorites are very random, but I feel like I think it would be fun to just kind of include like what I've been listening to for you guys lately and what I've been watching on Amazon and Netflix. So let's just keep going with the nerd alert theme. I like really cheesy television shows. I don't watch television a lot, but when I do watch television, I like it to be light. I like it to be like really cheesy, corny, and I always want the good guy to win. I have a really hard time with those like really intense HBO shows like Game of Thrones, and I'm like, I don't want to see like naked people getting murdered, like pass. So the two shows that are just, oh my gosh, they're so cornball. So Once Upon a Time is what I've been watching on Netflix. If you guys watch that show, I tried to watch it I think like a year or two ago and I couldn't. I had to stop because it was so cheesy. I was just like, I'm not ready for this. Like, this is so cheesy, so cornball, I can't watch this. But I randomly started watching it again. I like watched the whole first season. I think I'm on the second season right now. And it's just so cheesy and it's so cute and it's light, and you can put it on when you're working on your computer in the background, or you can put it on, you know, when you're, you know, cooking dinner or whatever. So it's really cute, really cheesy. Once Upon a Time on Netflix. And then the other thing that I'm watching is, I would say, I don't know, I feel like they're neck and neck as far as cheesy and like cornball and how bad they are. The other one is Grimm. So that one I'm watching on Amazon Prime. I did not know, but that show has like 5 seasons. So Grimm is, I guess I should tell you what these are about, right? So Once Upon a Time is about, if you guys don't know, Once Upon a Time is about a town called Storybrooke, and everybody in it is like trapped and in the town, but they don't realize that they're trapped in the town. They're supposed to be from like this fairy world or like fairy tale land, and every one of them is like a character. So it's like Snow White is there, Cinderella's there, the Evil Queen's there, and like all these people don't know that they're fairy tale characters because the Evil Queen like put them all under a spell. There's like a little boy who is like the adopted son of the Evil Queen who's like, oh, everybody's a fairy tale character in this town, I knew it. And so he like goes and finds his like real mom, his birth mom, and tries to bring her to the town so that she can save everybody and wake them up from the spell. I don't know how many seasons there are, but I'm on season like 2. It's cute, it's corny, it's cheesy, like you know the good guy's gonna win in the end. So that is Once Upon a Time. And then Grimm is on Amazon Prime, and it's just as cheesy. It's so bad. It's about a guy, and he thinks his parents died when they were young or whatever, when he was young, and then his like aunt comes to town and she's dying, of course, and she tells him, by the way, you're a descendant of the Brothers Grimm, only it wasn't just fairy tales, it's real life, and you're like a bounty hunter, killer of evil creatures. So he like can see all the evil in these random characters and stuff like that, and he's gotta like, you know, he's a cop, so, or detective, so he's gotta like fight crime and keep it a secret that he's secretly a bad guy, a magical bad guy fighter. So it's really cheesy, really cornball, but again, it's like, you know the good guy's gonna win in the end, and that's why I watch these shows. So Grimm and Once Upon a Time, really cheesy. Sorry I talked so much, but those 2 shows I've been watching and loving. And then what I've been listening to on Pandora, I never mention it, but I'm obsessed. I listen to the same thing over and over again because I'm very like boring, very plain Jane, and a lot of the time I just don't like new stuff. Like the new stuff I can't, it takes me a while to get into, unless it's like folky, like Fleet Foxes, that kind of thing. Like I just can't get into the music nowadays. James Taylor Pandora. If you guys listen to Pandora, whether it's Pandora or Spotify or whatever, James Taylor Radio on Pandora is my jam. I listen to it so much. It's got like all, I know Pandora is different because you go to like thumbs up, thumbs down stuff. So it's gonna be different for everybody. The James Taylor vibe is very like fall to me. It's very like sit on the porch and drink some wine. So it's like James Taylor. It's Jim. I love, I don't know if it's Jim Croce or Jim Croce. Tell me how to pronounce his name, but him, I love Jim Croce. A lot of like John Denver, Cat Stevens, Simon and Garfunkel, like that vibe. That is all I listen to. Like all I listen to. So that, and then the other one that I've been listening to when I want to feel really mellowed out, burn my fall candles and pretend that it's not 110 degrees outside, blast my AC, is Bill Evans and Jim Hall Pandora. So Bill Evans and Jim Hall are like 2 jazz musicians. So if you just want to like vibe out and have like no lyrics, just kind of mellow jazz tunes. Oh God, I sound like a grandma right now, but sorry, not sorry. Bill Evans and Jim Hall Pandora. Trust me, you will thank me later. Like whether it's like Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube Music, you guys know, you know, Pandora, that kind of like radio station. Bill Evans and Jim Hall. I believe that they're also, it's also like the 2 of them together is called Undercurrent or something, but I specifically say Bill Evans and Jim Hall. Very jazzy, very mellow. Again, like you want to pretend that you're in a coffee shop looking out the window, it's raining, you're drinking a latte or some apple cider with your honey, just all cozied up with a nice sweater, and it's not 5 million degrees outside. At least that's where it takes me. Take me away. All right, you guys, that was it for this month's favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a little random, and I know towards the end there I got a little chatty, but I always tell you guys, make sure you grab like a snack before you watch one of my videos. You know what I mean? Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. What are some of your guys' favorites this month? Leave it in the comments down below. Radio stations, television shows, what have you. Leave it down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah! Bye!